Today on the Canadian Way, our first brand new car, the 2021 Acura TLX. Is it TLX or TLX?
So hi, our first brand new car. I've borrowed this car from, how to explain it. My mom has an Acura, she has a rendezvous to the garage, so they borrow me this. So I borrowed this car from Acura Blainville, even if they don't really know that I'm doing a review about it. But anyway, so the TLX arrived in 2015 on the Canadian market. This car competes in the segment of the compact luxury sedan against the Audi A4, the Mercedes C-Class, and the mighty BMW 3 Series. This is the second generation TLX. It arrived this year on the Canadian market. It's a brand new car. It just came out of the showroom. It cost $46,930 as basic, but this one has the Tech Advance package, which raised the price to $54,794 before taxes. Today, I'm gonna review this TLX and show you where it belongs on the Canadian scale and where it belongs against its rival. Acura has been known in the past years to be a really conservative constructor. But now they want to change that. They want to bring back the sporty image that they have in the past. And this car is their flagship to show it. As you can see, the style is really sporty. It looks really good. It's striking. It looks like the car is moving even if it's parked. I really liked it. They did an excellent job. It looks aggressive. It looked elegant at the same time. Really, Acura, you did a great job on that. Front end looks very aggressive and has these angular vents which are fake, like every new car. These fog lights with vents again that are fake. Really like that grille, but I don't like the way they integrated the adaptive cruise control. I think they should go back to have it in the windshield like they used in the past. These headlights look really distinctive and beautiful. Light up, you can see you got 4 individual beams, and now it turns off. Make this quick before they turn off. You can see here, you got your LED stripe with 4 LED spotlights. Look really beautiful, really gracious. I really like them. Now they're gonna turn off in a few seconds. The hood is really long. I mean, really long. Probably 4 foot long, which is weird considering it's a transversal engine. Sign line of the TLX looks really aggressive, again sporty. It looks like the car is moving right now. It's really special and I really like that. In the rear end, we keep the sporty look, but as you can see, the badges are brown. It's to match the interior color, and I think it's a really nice touch. Beginning the interior with the trunk goes really far inside, but it's not that deep. It's not even a foot deep. It's 382 liter, which is a bit small, especially considering the size of the car, but it's a sedan, it's to expect. Sadly, this trunk is not dishwasher proof or Cinepark proof. You can push down the seat by pulling these levers on each side. But as you can see, the seat doesn't go down. You need to push it after that with your hand or the object you want to put in it. A thing that disappoints me in the TLX is the lack of finish once inside the trunk. Open the trunk, there's 3 ways. You got the bottom on the key fob, you got a bottom inside, or you got a button here. Why is it raining again? Why can we have a nice weather sometime to make videos, or it's always windy, rainy, snowy? I love Canada. Okay, getting inside of the back seat of the... I just locked the door. Getting inside of the back seat of the Acura TLX. The door opened pretty wide. The front seat has its backup maximum position. And it's not built for adult. I need to fit my knees under the little bump here. I'm cramped and I don't have a lot of headroom. Actually, my head is touching the ceiling. It's not built for adult, it's more for kid in the back. I have to say though, the seats are amazing. As you can see in the rear, which I don't fit, it's pretty dark, but luckily Acura thought about that and give you some dome lights. And they don't work. Probably a manufacturing error. Probably they're not connected. The car only has 200 kilometers, so it's still under warranty. You also have your speaker here for better sound experience. You got some rear heated seats, which is pretty cool, but that's the only thing you get in the back. Not even a USB port or anything. You can't even control the fan speed in the back. That's pretty sad for a $55,000 car. You also get a rear plastic seats, which is kind of sad considering that most cars have rear leather seats. And you got this pouch made out of I don't know what, which is stiff. Sadly, it's not that great. Getting in the front seat of the Acura TLX, I wish you can feel these doors. They feel tremendously heavy in a nice way. It feels built well. So, the access is easy because the front seat always back up at its maximum position when you leave the car. The driving position is really good. I adjust it the way I want. I can adjust the steering, I can adjust the seat. The seats are really comfortable. Let's say I get in the car. The car is telling me, welcome to your driving seat, sir. When you turn on your car, magics happen. Acura. And now let's say I leave the car. It's telling me goodbye with some picture in the middle. Oh my god, it's so cute. I can happily say that this car is my friend. Look at this door panel in the front. You got real wood, again leather, nice plastic. I mean, wow. And this door handle, without forgetting this speaker. You also have in the door your bottom to open the trunk. As you can see, no bottom here is written auto on it, but don't worry, every window in that car are automatic. The interior presentation and finish is crazy. Look at this. You got your blue LED just over the woods, you got your brown seat, and the quality is great. You got a driving assist here called brake hold. When you press on that, you can release your brake when you're waiting at the stoplight, and the brake will go off as soon as you press on the gas. It's a really nice feature in traffic. You also have the bottom over here to stop your engine from stopping at the red light, because every new car has that and nobody likes that. The climate control is really easy to operate, very accessible, easy to see, but like we always say, we prefer to have 3 knobs in Canada. On each side of the dash, you have your heated seat and cool seat, which is an amazing feature. I really like cold seat in the summer. You also have a bottom on each side, right auto. What does that do? Well, let's say you adjust your AC at 21.5 degrees. This feature here will adjust your seat at 21.5 degrees. And being a dual zone climate control, it will bring the temperature your passenger asks to his butt. What an amazing feature. Here you have your heads-up display that show you your speed limit and also the speed you're currently going. And you got a bottom right here that allow you to adjust it. Steering wheel, you have some multiple control. Here you can turn off or off your radio. Your volume is here. Your heated steering wheel, that's right, this steering wheel is heated. What a great feature. It's here. You got your Bluetooth over here, which will show you your contact in your heads-up display. But the best thing here is when you press on app. As you can see right now in my heads-up display, I got option, navigation, phone, etc. Let's say I go navigation. I can choose what I want. I'd like a gas station, please. Let's take the Petro-Canada. It's calculating my route. And now it's telling me where to go in my heads-up display, in my windshield. What a great thing to have. Every car should have that. Sadly, the only way to cancel your trip is to go in the main screen here. And you have to select cancel. This screen here is controlled by this pad. You got your home button here. You got your backward button here. You got a button that I don't know what it does. I'm gonna leave it to Doug DeMuro. And you got a button here to change of page. To control everything, all you do is using this tab here. So as you can see, I'm moving my finger around and now I'm moving in the screen. It works really well right now because I'm parked, but on Canadian road with a lot of bump, it doesn't work that great. What I can do also is just tap on the pad approximately where the application here. Let's say I want to go back in navigation. I'm gonna tap on the pad here, the corner, and as you can see, I went in navigation. This pad, like I said, is not that great on bumpy road, but considering that you can control all of it using your bottom on your steering wheel, this system is actually really good and I really like it. To control the volume on your stereo, all you have to do is twist the knob here. You also have your off button and you can change your channel, your pre-select channel using this. The sound system in that car is a 14 speaker system and it sounds really good. Right now I put it in comfort and as you can see, I can see a TLX with a blue screen around. Then I can put it in normal and as you can see, the car change. But what happened when you put it in sport mode? Oh, the car is flying in the fire! There's also a mode when you press in the middle of that knob. It's called individual mode. And I can configure the car. All I have to do is hold it and now I can choose how I want my car to work. The cup holders are very well placed and easy to access, perfect to put your mask in because coronavirus. You have a charging pad right over here to charge your cell phone. People will think it's a great idea, but in Canada it's illegal to drive with your phone next to you, so it's a bad idea actually. You have some storage in the center armrest, and as you can see here, they have put this really nice little carpet that remind you the grill. Sadly though, as you can see, the storage space is not that big. One nice touch though is that you can pass your wire over here, and as you can see, I got a space here to fit my hand. By the way, ladies, I'm still single. Under the hood of the Acura TLX, you will find a ton of room. I mean, I can see the drive shaft right there. The reason for that is because there's gonna be an even higher version called the Type S, which is gonna have a V6 3-liter turbo of around 330 horsepower. This one has the legendary K-Series engine from Honda. It's a 2-liter turbo. It produced 272 horsepower, 280 foot-pound of torque, and it's really healthy, a really responsive engine. This sublime engine is matched not to a 5, not to a 6, but to a 10-speed automatic transmission. Fuel economy, right now, the numbers aren't out yet, but you could expect around 8 liters per 100 kilometers highway and 10 cities, considering that it has the same drivetrain than the Acura RDX. It has a double wishbone front independent suspension, and multi-link in the rear. They also have the mighty super handling all-wheel drive from Acura, which is a very brilliant torque vectoring all-wheel drive system. It grips a lot. It also have disc brakes at every wheels. TLX also have multi-ratio steering rack, which vary the ratio depending on the driving mode you're on, and adaptive suspension. That's right, adaptive suspension on an everyday sedan. We're getting there now. A trend that needs to stop straight away in the automotive industries is the twin exhaust exit on a 4-cylinder. A 4-cylinder doesn't need to have twin exhaust. It just increases the cost of production and the cost of repair for the owner.
First thing, right now I'm on a very bumpy road. Really bumpy. And thanks to the adaptive suspension, it is butter smooth. Really comfortable. Unbelievable. Incredible. I adore this heads-up display. Right in your field of vision. Really easy to see. It gives me the speed limit. Very nice heads-up display. The sound deadening is very good, but I would say that you feel a little cramp inside, especially in the front. The hood is very long. It's a bit scary. Right now I'm at a traffic light, and I really don't like the stop and go system. And every time you turn on the car, you need to press on the bottom to turn it off. It's annoying. One nice feature though, it's the brake hold system. Now I activate it and I can release the brake and the car won't move, like a golf cart. It's very nice. Everyday driving, right now I'm in comfort mode. The engine is really good. Provide a nice power band. Working with the 10-speed automatic transmission, the acceleration are very linear. It's a very easy car to drive on everyday driving. One thing I don't like though, it's the visibility. The hood is very long and the door are pretty high. So as you can see, I have raised a little bit the seat, and I only got a few inches for my head because of the way the car is designed. For everyday driving, this car is one of the best of its class for comfort. Really amazing. Floor it in comfort mode. Takes a bit of time to answer, but when it starts going, it goes really hard. Surprisingly good. The car is very quick. On comfort mode though, what surprised me is that the suspension collapsed a little bit in the back. When accelerating, it's very weird. In sport mode, you don't have this effect. On the highway, the car in comfort mode, still really comfortable, nice sound deadening. Again, I'm on a harsh road because it's Canada, and it's very good, very comfortable. Fuel economy is gonna be really good. The engine is turning at 100 kilometers an hour at 1500 RPM. 1500 RPM for 4-cylinder. It's very good. Acura did a good job at calibrating the adaptive cruise control. It's very smooth, very linear, and with the lane keep assist, this car is almost autonomous. It's very good. Like for highway cruising, this car is amazing. Now we're gonna hit some highway exit. I'm gonna put it in sport mode, and we're gonna see what is what, because Acura emphasizes it as a sporty sedan. You can hear in sport mode there's a fake sound of like V6 or something that's coming from the speaker. I don't like it personally. I mean, I don't think a 4-cylinder sound like this. It sounds like a V6. All right, rotor empty. Let's hit it. Okay. Holy crap! The handling is very good. Super handling combined with the drivetrain work brilliantly, but the steering is precise but lack of feedback big time, and braking too. The feedback and the braking are scary. So because of this lack of steering feel, it's like a guess game for every time you want to hit a corner hard, and I don't like it. Personally, I don't think it's reassuring. Dynamically, the car is really quick around bend, like surprisingly quick, like mind-blowingly quick. Let's go again. Oh! Again, still in sport mode. It grips a lot, but you really feel its pace on the front bias chassis. Acceleration are really good. The drivetrain is very efficient at putting down the power. The numbers are here. The feeling, not so. To me, the TLX feels like an Audi, but it handles better and it drives better. So to conclude, the TLX for everyday driving is incredible. It's so comfortable. It's a very good product. For the sportiness, the TLX in terms of performance, mind-blowing. Really grippy. I'm really surprised. It's great, but it lacks a feeling, and that's sad because they almost got it perfect.
So to conclude, the TLX is at the top of the game right now. You got great technology, great interior, amazing performance, all of that for lower price and an average better reliability. So, it's a masterpiece then? Not exactly. You see, a sedan, it's not the most practical thing in the world, sadly. And there's a few things here and there that can allow me to masterpiece it. Plus, the steering feel is not that great and the brake pedal is not that great, so I can't drive or recommend. So the TLX is Canadian approved, and if you're in the market for a sports sedan, go check this thing out.